Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 12 matchup.
It's the start of another week of NFL action, and that means it's Thursday night in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms, and happy Thanksgiving. Football and feasting and family. They all come together on a day like this. And Phil, we're here for the football part of it. Happy Thanksgiving to you, partner.
Jim, happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody else out there. And I'll say this about the players. Here it is, a Thursday afternoon. It's a short week for them. They don't care. They like being in this type of game where everybody is home watching them. They like the big stage, so it should be fun.
Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game.
What's going on, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with some more Madden NFL 15 Buccaneers franchise. And today we are at home once again taking on the Atlanta Falcons. We faced them earlier this year and we shut them out. So how are we going to fare this time around at home? Well, it looks pretty favorable considering how piss poor Atlanta's been this year. They're on the bottom of the division at 4-6 now. We're 8-2, looking to go 9-2, and we're looking really, really sharp. So that's all I gotta say. It's looking really favorable today. So I know it's been a few days since the Super Bowl, but I just wanted to kind of I guess give my fair analysis. I'm not gonna try and be biased. I know some of my opinions on Twitter can be kind of biased, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not a fan of the New England Patriots. I really despise them. But still, I mean, they came up with the plays that they needed to come up with to win the game, and Seattle just fucked up at the end, especially. That's my fair analysis, and I know some of you guys are Seattle fans out there. Some of you guys may be New England fans out there too. You're probably like, why do you hate New England so much? Well, I mean, this was even before Tom Brady was even quarterback of the team, so I had never really liked them. And, you know, for some reason, the Bucs and Patriots are just, you know, they're always trading each other to players, which is kind of stupid because, I don't know, if you look at Aqib Talib, then you look at Darrelle Revis. I mean, the Bucs and Patriots have made a lot of transactions in the past. As you see, Atlanta scores a touchdown to make it 7-0 early on. So we're near the end of the first quarter, and Doug Martin is rushing the football pretty well. But back to what I was talking about the Super Bowl, it really just could have came down to one play. I mean, it's been said a million times before already, but when you have the best running back, like I've said 100 times already, Marshawn Lynch is the best running back in the NFL. Hands down. Not kidding. He's the best. No one's better. Not even AP. I'm sorry. Marshawn Lynch is just too good. He really is. And when you have him on your team, yes, Russell Wilson is a good quarterback. I'm not saying he's great, but he's good. He's really good. He's probably top 10 now that he's been there a couple times and he knows how to get the job done. But when you have the best running back in the league, Marshawn Lynch, and you are so close to the end zone, you're so close, give him the ball. Give him the freaking ball, please. Like, that, it still bothers me every time I bring it up. You're right there. You have the best running back in all of football, and you don't give him the ball because you wanted to try and throw them off when obviously Butler was expecting the pass. I don't know. You just got to follow up the act of that great catch, but I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, it's tied at 7 here in the second quarter. Matt Ryan hasn't had a great season so far. He's gotten now 14 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. But, I mean, he's the reason why that team is struggling. Let's face it. He's got a great receiving core, a decent running back, and yet his team still finds a way to struggle the way they do. Not considering the fact that, you know, their defense is also pretty mediocre as well. But when you throw 18 interceptions in 10 games, it kind of just shows that, you know, Matt Ryan is the problem. Excuse me. But, I mean, not everything is perfect in my world either in the Buccaneers franchise. I mean, yeah, we're 8-2, but both games that we lost, I mean, to be fair, I mean, we kind of deserve to lose those games. We didn't play our best, and, you know, we deserve to lose. So, who knows? We still have a uphill battle to climb, even though we're 8-2. Or, no, 8-2. Yeah, we're 8-2. Duh. This is game 11. But this is seriously, like, one of those things. It's just like, Madden has something to fix for next year's Madden. One thing that I've noticed is that every team that makes the playoffs in my conference is really good. Like, they are really good. Seattle's 11-1. Or at this point of the franchise, like, every team is just stacked. Like, they only have, the top 3 teams only have 1 loss. And shit, if the playoffs started right now, I would be 6th. I would be 6th. I'm not even kidding. I would be the 6th seed, and I'd be facing New Orleans in the wild card round. And the Giants, who are in right now 5-4-1, are leading the NFC East. Like, that is bad. So, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, like, obviously there needs to be something changed, but not to a degree where everybody's making the playoffs at 8-8, but something just different, please. Like, this is just awful. Like, I'm 8-2, and I could be on the outside looking in if I just take 1 loss. That's as simple as that. Like, there's gonna be like 3 teams, not 3 teams, but 2 teams in the NFC that are probably gonna make the playoffs at 15-1. So just being, you know, watchful. I'm not trying to like I did up the sliders a tad, because some of you guys were complaining about my sliders being way too low, and I play with, if you don't Arios games, I play with his sliders, so I do play on the same level as him, but I mean, I did bump him up just a little bit, but you guys got to understand here for a minute here, like, Indianapolis isn't that good, Atlanta isn't that good, and when I face Dallas next week, you can only expect a blowout victory, and they're not that good either. Let's face it, they're pitiful, they're garbage, and you know, you just play your matchups. That's, you know, and when I face New Orleans a few weeks from now, you could expect it to be a really good game. I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't watch them. Of course, you guys got to watch for every game because you never know what's going to happen. But I'm just saying, you just never know. You see, another interception was thrown by Matt Ryan to Levante David. Levante David's been really good the past few weeks, so he might make some noise for Defensive Player of the Year. Same with Michael Johnson, Alteron Werner, Gerald McCoy. You know, they've all been really spectacular ever since, you know, the season started, or ever since McCoy came back. He's been really spectacular. He's been getting sacks left and right. About a sack a game he's been getting. So you see another completion here to Mike Evans, and he gets it across the 50-yard line, and he got about a few yards on that play. Mike Glennon's doing really well this game, and, you know, we're just looking to, you know, tack on some points. That's about it. So Mike Glennon again, he's 13 of 17 now, and now it's 4th and 7 here. As you see, play action, Mike Glennon looking towards the sideline, and it's caught by Mike Evans, and he's down at about the 6. Mike Glennon has been really good this year. You see his stat line at the beginning of the game. He's only gotten like 2 or 3 interceptions on the year. So handoff to the Muscle Hamster, touchdown Tampa Bay, and it's now 24-10 as we begin the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 1 for the Atlanta Falcons. This game looks like it could be out of reach if they don't get anything here. They get it down underneath the Rodgers, and he gets pummeled by Golston, and he gets a 1st down anyway. See, Dallas Cowboys 0-10. 0-10. I'm just saying, guys. Don't complain to me when I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't complain, but do it with reasoning. As you see, oh my lord, look at that interception. Look at that one. This is something I usually never do, but look at the way he caught that. Look at the way he caught that. That is incredible. One hand as he was going down on the ground. That's crazy. But back to this whole season schedule stuff. I mean, it's fine. It's awesome that you guys come out and, you know, support the videos and all, but I mean, if you're gonna complain, do it with legitimate reasoning. Like, if I was beating a team like the Detroit Lions, who are right now, they only have 1 loss on the year, and I beat them by like 40, then yeah, you might want to say something. But I mean, when you're facing a team that's 2-7 and my team's record is 7-2, and I beat them 49-16, I mean, you kind of expect it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, no, I'm not wrong or anything, but I'm not right either. But understand something on this. Like, that's just, you know, how it goes. So, I mean, yeah, we're pummeling the Falcons again, but they're terrible. They have nothing to play for right now. They're just awful. And look at that one too. Look at Lamb coming up with that pick. Oh my God, just another crazy interception. But please understand that, and I don't mean that, like, I'm not saying that I'm mad at you guys. You guys are doing awesome on the support. Just understand that. I mean, not everything's gonna be perfect. So anyway, that's just my little take on that. I mean, bad teams are supposed to get beaten by a lot, so I'm sorry if I hate bragging about my poor Madden skills. I don't even think I'm that great at Madden, to be honest. But I mean, I hate to brag about my Madden skills, but I mean, this game is pretty easy, especially since, you know, I've been playing Madden since ever since I was a kid. So we came out with the win, 34-10, and now that moves us up to 9-2 on the year. And next week we take on the winless Dallas Cowboys. So get your popcorn ready for that. So I'm just saying, like, the winless Dallas Cowboys, let's just try and hope that we don't give them the first W of the season, because that would be pretty awful. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like on the video. It helps me grow as on this channel, and helps support the content that you guys watch every single time I upload. So thank you guys for watching, and if you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, my name is Sim with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.